Okay. Yep, it should be good to go. Yeah, I'm way too late today. I don't believe that anyone's gonna be online, but whatever. Oh, fuck you, honestly. Really? Somehow. Okay. Yeah, I guess we gotta read that. Someone actually needs to translate this. What the hell is this about? Yeah, honestly, man, I'm probably not gonna like. Okay, the $40 Flux scripts and everything. It's fun, it's cool, it's amazing, but I'm not gonna like basically melt my account for like $40. It's not even worth it, honestly. It's really not worth it. Like, I know damn well that unfortunately I will not be as available this KVK. Unfortunately, I'm well aware of that. So I don't know, man. I honestly don't feel like I want to go and grind so hard for this pre-KVK. Honestly, I feel like I just don't like the whole decision about going into a KVK pre-holidays. I really wanted to take some time off, you know, chill with my family and everything, and now we gotta go into this KVK because why? I don't understand it. I feel like it was a really terrible made decision, and yeah. But whatever, like, if people want to go for a KVK, let's go for a KVK. But the point is, I feel like we are just gonna fail this KVK big. Something about this KVK just doesn't convince me. Yeah, okay. Alright, so what is that we gotta do now? Well, first of all, we gotta gather some resources. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we gotta do those daily quests. Okay, so let's do this. Meantime, I need to do some barb killing, if I'm not mistaken. As much as I want to do forts, I really gotta do some barb killing, man, because I gotta kill the barbs. Like, I only have like 15 days and I gotta kill like 800 barbs. So we really gotta keep pushing on that objective right there. Yeah. Okay, but this guy though, he's one-shotting. Worst feeling ever. Ooh, let's go. This one seems like a good spot. This one seems like a really good spot. And I can take my spear here as well. Actually, you know, it's, yeah, I Richard. I don't know, man. I just don't feel ready for this KVK. I feel like it's happening at the worst possible time for me. I really wanted to focus on some other stuff. Chill a little bit, you know, gather those resources, gather those books in order to keep going ahead with well, gather those books in order to keep upgrading my castle and everything, and instead here I am doing exactly the opposite. Like, we are going for KVK and it's too soon in my opinion. Like, it's really hella fast to go into KVK right now. To the point where I feel like instead of buying books, I actually gotta start like collecting gems in the KVK map, so I can maybe, I don't know, maybe upgrade the castle with gems. But it's gonna be a waste of gems though. I know damn well it's gonna be a waste of gems, but I really gotta push for that tier 5, and I cannot afford not to. To all of you, hello man, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today, man? Okay. Defeat barbs. Yeah, we gotta defeat like 30 barbs in here. Training day. Probably not gonna do that. It's not even worth it. Archaeological dig. Yeah, we gotta kill some barbs, man, for this one. Also, we gotta do the map gathering as well. Yeah. I came home from work, man. I was crazy tired. I need to like sleep a little bit, and I slept for like 2 hours. I'm feeling a little bit better right now, but still crazy tired, man. I don't know, it's been a crazy week. Super tiring week, if you can ask me. This is not gonna work because this one is level 31. Yeah, shit. I feel like I just yeah, I just ruined it. Scutes, hello man. It's been a while since the last time that I saw you around. How are you doing, brother? Toll? I wonder what that means. I wonder what that means. Yeah, we actually got the 500 daily AP as well. I don't know, man. I really wanted to go home to my family, chillax before, like, just enjoy Christmas, enjoy the new year, enjoy holidays, enjoy everything, instead of coming into like a goddamn KVK. Like, it's why. I don't know. I feel like we honestly, I believe we did a terrible mistake. You aren't planning on migrating, right? Well, not at the moment. No, not really, man. I'm not planning on migrating. I'm gonna see how this KVK goes. But I do stand by my idea that it was the worst moment for us to go into a KVK. Like, in my opinion, we really should not have gone for a KVK right now. We actually agreed on that. Like, we actually agreed on that we were not gonna make a holiday, like a KVK throughout the holidays. Like, people in here agree for nothing, I guess, because at the end of the day, we said something and like 2 weeks later we have like another idea. People just want to go for it. Okay, let's go for it. But if you lose KVK, I feel like everyone is gonna blame the leadership, and truth being said, it's not the leadership's fault. Well, maybe a little bit, because if you understand and realize that this is not the best moment for you to go into a KVK and you still choose to do so, then maybe it is your fault a little bit. I don't see your kingdom winning the KVK should participate all. I don't see them winning either, man. Like, we don't have the activity necessary right now. Everyone is like on holidays, everyone is trying to relax from the last KVK, everyone is trying to like do something with their lives, you know. Like, life is not all about Rise of Kingdoms, you know. Like, yeah, we fought hard for one KVK, but now we actually got to take care of some other stuff, or like maybe our work, maybe our family needs some time to spend with us, maybe like lots of stuff. Honestly, I can find like numerous activities where unfortunately life is not all about Rise of Kingdoms. And I feel like the worst thing we could do is literally use the holidays to go for a KVK. I feel like it's the worst moment to go for it. Instead, we should have just like allowed for people to spend some time with their families and then come back maybe after the holidays and be ready to go to like a KVK. I would have 100% be for that. But now I literally will warn everyone. Like, I will write a letter to like whoever is the leader or the king in my kingdom right now, and I will write a letter to the guy and be like, or maybe like a message and be like, listen brother, you want to go for a kvk? It's okay, like I can accept that. The problem is though that I will not be as active on this kvk as you expect me to be, because it's gonna be impossible for me. I have to visit my family, I have to do some other activities. Yeah, I just cannot be as active as you want me to be this kvk. I already made my peace with the fact that December and the holidays are for me to spend time with my family instead of playing Rise of Kingdoms. I've been playing Rise of Kingdoms for like a year right now. You know, that's enough. It's time to take a break. It's time to like do some other stuff. Just like temporarily, you know, like it's the holidays are for the family, man. It's Christmas, it's Thanksgiving, it's it's the new year. kvk just before Christmas is not a good idea from your kingdom. It's the worst idea. It's the worst idea, man. Like, I don't know, like I feel like we just took a really bad decision, and as much as I could like go into the chat and be like, hey everyone, you have to listen to me, I feel like nobody's gonna listen, because nobody ever listens until you lose. After you lose the kvk, then you start listening and you're like, okay, maybe this guy was right. But I promise you, like half the people in this kvk are gonna spend time with their families and they are not gonna even worry about the kvk. They don't even give a shit, man. Like, okay, at the end of the day, Rise of Kingdoms is just a game. It's not as important as family. It's not as important as work. It's not as important as like many other things going throughout your life. Like, this is a game. It's a really important game because you've been struggling. You've been trying so hard in here. You have been like grinding and everything to make everything perfect into this game. You've been shaping this account for like the last 2, 3, 4, 5 years, depending on the player. But at the end of the day, it's just a game. It's not as important as life itself. And this is what I mean that people just don't understand. This is what I mean by people don't understand that. But no, for the moment I'm not gonna migrate. I'm gonna stay in here. I will see like how this kvk goes. I feel like this kvk is gonna be like a true teller of the real state of the kingdom. Like, if 3269 is in a good place and shape, which I honestly doubt it to be, but if it is, then yeah, I'll probably will be staying here for longer. But if I see that things are going like sideways, then maybe, just maybe, I'm gonna be looking for like another option. Maybe. If everyone does have good activity, they might win, because the other kingdoms in kvk are also going to spend time with relatives and other important people. That is true as well, man. But you know, at the end of the day, it's like I said, like, this is a game. Personally, I'm not going to enjoy winning a kvk if it means that I have to let go of my family. Meaning that if my father wants to see his son, and my mother wants to see his son, her son, and I'm just here playing like kvks, but I'm not going there for like Thanksgiving, or be like, hey, I'm coming there for like only 2 days because I gotta go home and play Rise of Kingdoms. Yeah, I don't feel like I would like enjoy that, man. My parents would not enjoy that. My family would not enjoy that. So, you know, at the end of the day, there's just some stuff that is more important than winning a kvk. And family is. It's Fears. Hello, man. How you been, brother? Welcome to the stream. It's been a long time, even because I haven't streamed for a while, but even you've been busy quite a bit. It's nice to see you, bro. Fears, what do you think about a kvk before Christmas or before holidays? Do you feel like that's right? How you been? I've been doing all right in a sense, but yeah, like we were talking just about the fact that right now, as we are talking, we have actually registered for a kvk, man. And unfortunately, we are going to a kvk right over holidays, and I don't like that at all, because I wanted to spend some time with my family. I know that I will not be available to be active on this kvk, and by not active, I don't mean like just in fighting. I mean like I'm not gonna complete the daily bastions most likely. I'm not gonna do a lot of stuff that you would normally do in a kvk. Like I'm not gonna be collecting as many gems, I'm not gonna be like doing as many forts, as many barbs, as many chaining. Like I'm not, honestly, I'm gonna be like for 10 days, like 25 to like 5 of January, I will be spending time with my family. I will be away from my computer, and I know, I just know that this is not gonna be a kvk where I'm gonna be investing into. I will try to, for the respect of my kingdom, but I'm not gonna, I just know, man, it's not gonna be a good kvk for me. Our Lost Kingdom closed this week as we didn't want to do our kvk over the holidays. Yeah, man, I feel like that's fair. I feel like the worst decision we could have taken, and honestly I don't like this at all, is that we decided that we are gonna go for a kvk mid holidays. Why? I don't know. Like, I honestly don't know. I'm furious, man. I'm actually furious about this. There's not much I can do, because at the end of the day, I guess it was like a majority decision, but I'm definitely furious about this, man. I feel like people just don't even know what the hell they want. They don't even know what they just did. Half the people, I feel like half the people in our kingdom, or other kingdoms as well, are probably just gonna spend time with their families, and they're not gonna try for this kvk. Like, this is gonna be a waste of resources, a waste of speed ups, a waste of everything. What kingdom you're in right now? I'm still in 3269. I haven't migrated, but I'm telling you, I don't like the decision of going to a kvk one bit. Not right now, not over the holidays. My alliance put me on first team for Ark of Osiris for the first time. Oh, nice, man. Nice, congratulations, brother. I see that your hard work is actually paying off. Let's go. Let's go, man. Good job, brother. I'm actually proud of you. SKX, hello, man. What up? I'm not much, man, not much. Busy with life, busy with work, busy with everything around me, but I still trying to find some time to make some live streams. As a matter of fact, I didn't live stream for like 2 weeks because I was like really busy with work and like some relatives visiting me, but now I'm actually back into the Rise of Kingdoms, everything. But yeah, it's good to see you, brother. How's life? How are you doing? I'm doing well. Like I said, a little bit busy. The biggest problem and issue that we are facing right now, and that we were talking, is the fact that we are going to kvk mid holidays, which I really do not like. So yeah, that's kind of like the biggest problem that I have right now, man. I guess the kingdom has spoken, so I have to accept the fate. But on the other hand, I really don't like that. Like, I'm furious over the fact that I know that I'm not gonna be having the best kvk ever, because I will most likely be AFK half the time. Chat, should I use speed ups to upgrade my wall? I won't use any speed ups to upgrade anything unless like you have like an event or something. Usually I would just save it, because when it comes to like building and every like construction, I feel like there's no rush. Like, there's a rush to maybe like do some research, there's a rush to do other stuff, but there's usually no rush to actually build buildings, you know. So I probably would just save it, and when you go into a kvk later, whenever that's gonna happen, you can basically convert those speed ups, or you can just wait for an event and get some really good resources out of it. How's life? How are you doing? Doing great, man. Young kingdom, maybe due to lack of experience? Well, not exactly. Like, I don't know, I don't feel like it's due to lack of experience. I feel like it's due to the fact that leadership just didn't want to say no. Like, we were basically having this, from what I've been hearing, because I wasn't part of the game for like 2 weeks, I was really busy, but from what I've been hearing, we were literally having a mini civil war just for this decision alone, because everyone wanted to go for like a kvk. Like, I would say like 60 to 70% of the kingdom wanted to go for a kvk right now, and at the end of the day, I guess the leadership just basically decided that the majority wins, you know. So at the end of the day, we actually went for a holiday for kvk mid holidays, which I feel like is the worst decision ever. But yeah, now that everyone thinks like me. You're lucky, Ever. No Champions of Olympia this week. Even if it is, man. Truth being said, the last time that I saw the last event where you actually have to follow like the whole tower thing, it's not even fighting anymore. It's more like racing. So I'm not even gonna play Champions of Olympia anymore. It's getting really annoying. Like I'm not. If before I was willing to do it to get like the golden statue and the golden stars and everything, I'm not even willing to do it anymore. The Champions of Olympia, unfortunately, is an event that I just cannot find any sympathy for. Like, I just hate it. Like, straight up hate it. I feel like it's a waste of my time. It's a waste of my brain cells and a waste of everything. Like, it's a waste of air, if I may say so. Now, I know that there's a lot of people who like Champions of Olympia for what it is, for the rewards and everything. But at the end of the day, if the event is not beautiful and if it's not enjoyable, then what is the point? I understand that you are pissed that they are going to Kvk with holiday, but you probably need to catch up with them on free time so you don't fall behind. The problem is I will not be at home, brother. I will be visiting my family. I'm not going to be near the computer, and not being near the computer basically means that I will not be able to grind as much as I used to, because I cannot grind from the cell phone, man. It's impossible for me to like stand on the cell phone, do like right now I'm doing some chaining. I cannot do any chaining from the cell phone. It's impossible for me. I just cannot do it. I don't feel it in me. So yeah, I feel like, and I don't believe that I'm gonna be the only guy who wants to spend time with the family during the holidays. I find it kind of weird that the majority of the players from my kingdom actually wanted to go for Kvk right now, like right freaking now, because they couldn't wait for the beginning of January somehow. But your account is great. Thank you. Like, it's working. Like, it's actually going better. We've done some upgrades. Like right now all I need is my Conqueror's Helm, and yes, I also need like something instead of the Silent Trial as well, but we will see about that. The Conqueror's Helm, I actually got it. I just cannot forge it because due to lack of materials, unfortunately, so I have to wait a little bit more. But yeah, the account is going okay. We are hard investing into this stuff. It's taking shape. I'm waiting right now for the new commanders so I can decide of what my second march is going to be, but I'm in no rush because, like I said, I have no materials anyway, therefore I have to wait a little bit. If we did Kvk over holidays, I wouldn't have played either. Yeah, 100%, man. Like, family time is family time. We don't mess with that, in my opinion. I thought you planned to expertise CPU. What happened? Well, I decided to just save everything at the very end, man. I was like, okay, you know what? Let me just save my my golden heads and golden stars and do something else instead. So yeah, the plan was to expertise CPU, but at the end of the day, he's not doing half bad as 5551. So maybe, just maybe, I don't know if I'm gonna expertise him. We'll see. But probably I will just like save the golden statues and golden stars for the second march. I'm trying to kill time until reset because I get 1,000 gems from Kvk ceremony. Oh yeah, same thing here, brother. Same thing here. Like, I actually want the 1,000 gems as well. The Kvk ceremony might be one of the most interesting and most beautiful events out there, and I feel like if more events were like Kvk ceremony, the game would be beautiful. Instead of like Ark of Osiris, instead of like Champions of Olympia, like basically any type of event that takes you to a new map. I would say, like, besides Ceroli, like Ceroli is actually enjoyable. It's easy, it's not hard to beat. Most of the time you actually do get people who are not brain dead, therefore you can enjoy the event. But like most PvP like type of events, I just don't enjoy them. Yeah, maybe if I'm only fine with it since I'm off school and I don't celebrate Christmas, so I don't relate. Yeah, probably, man. But usually for me, Christmas and New Year's time, it's kind of like the time that you spend with family. I literally leave my city to go and visit my parents. I don't keep a computer with me. I don't keep a laptop with me. I keep nothing. Like, I just spend time with my parents, man. I catch up. Like, I do some like talking. I wake up in the morning with my dad. I drink like a coffee, you know, like everything, you know. So it's kind of like family time. It's literally family time. I'd say save AP for Kvk barb chaining. The Home Kingdom barb chain is a scam. They give less materials. Yeah, I actually heard about that. I was seeing some videos about it. That somehow it's not even worth it anymore. That they really decrease the amount of materials and the amount of speed ups that they drop. I can chain it for you if you want. Thank you about that, man. I'll actually think about it and let you know. Like, maybe why not? I would actually appreciate it a lot. Yeah, I would honestly appreciate it a lot if I could like have someone pilot my account for a while, just for like 10 days or something. Because that's how much I'm leaving for, like only 10 days. Maybe most of your kingdom is not European Western, so they do not celebrate Christmas. I feel like most of my kingdom does celebrate Christmas, but they probably like are, I don't know, man. I feel like they just have not thought this through. They believe that they can do Christmas and play Rise of Kingdoms at the same time. Personally, I don't believe it to be. I don't feel like they will be able to do it. I feel like they will find out soon enough that they will have to spend a lot more time with their families than they are thinking that they are, and yeah, it's gonna cost them. I don't do hard difficulty because I did it once. I spent over 2 million on resources healing troops. I only do normal. It's only 400 gems less. Yeah, man, just take your time with it. Once your commander is like in a better spot, it's gonna be easier for you to do it. Also try to like help with like go with like rallies, you know. Whenever you go and help other people's rallies, you get those tokens that you can make other people do the Ceroli for you. I'm sorry, do the Karok for you. No, I'm thinking you're talking about Marauders. They nerfed them for speed ups and gems. I filed your account for KVK, to be honest. I'm bored and I don't have a KVK until Jam. Oh man, like thank you, honestly. Like if I cannot make it, like I'll see. If honestly I see that I don't have like the time or the whatever to like do it, maybe you can do it like that. Yeah, maybe you can like take over for a while, just until like my holidays are done for, and then after I come home I can just like take over. Why not, man? I would actually appreciate it way too much. We'll see. Like I will let you know. Like keep that in mind. Keep that offer in mind, like if you still will be interested. I don't know, man. Like I'm really not happy about it because I invested so hard into this account. I actually got my Hammer of Sun and Moon as well, you know, like all the improvement that I've been doing, and I really wanted to have a fun and a strong KVK, and just a lot of things just aren't looking good right now. Like the kingdom is not in its best state. We did the alliance mobilization, we got only level 7. Honestly, I feel like that's that basically it's like a true mirror of the activity of the kingdom, you know. So I feel like a lot of people right now, as it is, they're basically like sleeping or something. So I wanted to let everyone rest. I wanted for everyone to be ready, so whenever it is that we would go for like the KVK, everyone would be really excited. Instead, I feel like nobody's gonna be excited for this KVK. We are probably just gonna waste resources and speed ups just to find out that we are not gonna win it. But that's just my opinion, man. Maybe I'm wrong. I hope that I'm wrong. Yeah, no problem. I want to fight so bad. I miss KVK. When did your KVK even finish? Like, how come you're like so KVK hungry right now? I'm actually curious about it. When was the last time that you have a KVK, brother? I don't know, man. I just right now 3269 is just not looking in its best shape, if I might say so, and it's really starting to worry me out because I came in 3269 wanting for like a really strong kingdom, and by strong I mean like for the seed that you are, because I'm not looking for like Imperium type of KVK for kingdom, you know. I'm looking for like a C rank, for like a C rank to maybe like a B rank type of kingdom, but who's really strong and compact. And and it definitely was like the last KVK we were like in a really good place, with a really good leadership, with a really good position. I feel like 3269 before the last KVK that we had was a really great and solid type of kingdom. Right now I feel like we just, I don't know why, but I got this feeling like we are struggling. I don't know why, but I really have the feeling like we are struggling. And I don't know, man. I'm not trusting the fact that we can win this KVK. My KVK ended a week ago and I still want to fight our Kingsland lasted a few hours. Yeah, I hate it when that happens. I feel like one of the main reasons as to why people want to go for like B rank instead of like C rank or D rank type of kingdoms is precisely for that, because in a KVK, in a B rank, at least you get to fight for a lot more. Like in a B rank, in like a C rank to like a D rank type of kingdom, you normally fight for like 2 or 3 hours, whereas in higher seeds you get to fight for a lot more, you know. Like take for example like Imperiums, you fight for like days in those. My kingdom is a D seed but very active and good leadership. It's good, man, it's good. Like again, I'm not thinking about migrating anytime soon. Like I really want to go how this KVK goes, but I'm telling you, if I see that 3269 is in a really bad spot, and yeah, maybe it's gonna be migration time, maybe. I don't want to put words into my mouth too fast, but maybe, just maybe, because it's really important for me, man. Like it's really important for me to keep upgrading and to keep going ahead. Like this is a YouTube channel, man. This is something that I've invested so much time into, the game as well as my YouTube channel and everything, you know, like doing streams and everything. So at the end of the day, I don't want to stop, man. I'm trying to go as fast as I can when it comes to like improving my account to the point where I took this like deal with myself that I will not stop even if I have fun into like a kingdom. I'm basically chasing glory, you know. I'm basically chasing glory right now. I'm not chasing like a good community only. So I really want to go and improve my account and make sure that my account is one of the best accounts around for a free to play or maybe like a low spender. And I cannot do that if the kingdom is not in good state. I'll DM you on Discord so you know where to PM me if you want a Discord to fight for you. I'm totally down. Thanks, man. I totally appreciate that. Like I 100% appreciate that, brother. How's life, by the way? I didn't ask you. Like how's everything going with you? You know, I really need a lot of materials right now, man. Like I really want a lot of materials right now, because I need to do my Conqueror's Helm. It's impossible. I really need to do this one, but I have zero. I actually have 0 iron right now. For me to get 50 legendary iron is gonna take maybe months, so it's 100% certain that this KVK I will not fight with that. Let's see, how are we gonna do this? Yeah, okay, we're gonna start with this 39 and go to the 40. Man, I need kill points. 430k is not good, especially for a 10 million power player, where you probably will not be gaining many kill points if you do not go into KVK. And in order for you to go to a KVK, you need to be like in a really strong position, brother. So take your time to improve your account, build those farms. Like make sure that you build those farms so you can gather those resources and actually focus your main account into other activities like gathering gems and everything, because you definitely will need the gems. You need the gems to get the VIP levels, you need the gems to get the books in order to upgrade your buildings to level 25 and everything, you know. So just that's your job right now. I feel like your main focus right now should be to just basically make a farm account, collect resources from your farm account, and actually use your main account to do exactly what's necessary, which is collect gems, kill barbs, chain barbs, and maybe do forts. This is what you should do right now. Like this is like your mission as we are talking. What's the second March looking like? Cavalry, Arch, Siege? I have no idea so far, brother, because I'm still waiting on the new commanders. Like I'm actually waiting to see if maybe like what the decision is gonna be. All I can say, Riffin, is that I'm in no rush for a second March, because seeing that I do not have the items or the materials for a second March, even if I like pick the commanders, right, or I like upgrade the commanders, it's still gonna take a long time for those for the second March to be ready. So basically right now as it is, I'm not like in a position where I have to like make like a quick choice, because I don't have the items, I don't have the commanders, I don't have like the equipments, I don't have the materials, like I just don't have anything. There's a lot of grind for me to have like a second march right now. Like I don't even have enough ore to upgrade the Conqueror's Helm for my first march. so I can have my first march at least like golden, you know. I cannot even do this as we are speaking. So this is like where the position that I'm at right now. Like I actually have to work hard. I have to chain a lot of barbs, but I cannot chain barbs either, because right now I'm doing barb forts instead of barbs, because I need to get the books in order to upgrade my castle for tier 5. So I'm like at this point where even though I should do like 1,000 stuff, I only have like limited resources. Does it make sense, you know? Like in order for me to get a second march, I need to have materials. In order to get materials, I need to chain barbs, but I cannot chain barbs because I have to do barb forts. So yeah, it's like an issue. To go into KVK, my kingdom requires 40 million kill points. I mean, you can get the 40 million kill points, that's not an issue. You can just like kill some random stuff. The problem with going into KVK is that you will probably get demolished, brother. It's really important that you have like at least a decent march if you go into KVK. I'm not being like a strong march, I mean like a decent march. Like maybe like at least one march with like full epic equipments, at least full epic equipments, you know. Yeah, life's great. I got my final test on the 17th and I have like straight full month holiday. And I wanted our kingdom to fight during holidays because I'll be available, but if not, I guess I could be active on your account. That's great, man. That's actually great. The fact that you did well on your last exam. What were you studying for again? I actually forgot like what you were studying for. I spoke to the king in the Discord server about it too. Oh, nice, man. Nice. I hope that you get like a positive reply, but you have to realize that in order for you to go for KVK, you need your city hall to be level 25 as well. So you actually need to upgrade yourself. That's why I don't want the holiday to go for home kingdom farming, only if I can help you out. Let me know. Sure, man. Sure. As long as you meet the kingdom requirements, you're good and don't necessarily need like a new march. Yeah, I feel like I definitely got the kingdom requirements, man. For the amount of power that I have right now, I feel like I definitely can do the requirements, but only and only if I'm available throughout the KVK, you know, because if I'm spending time with my family, then yeah, probably it's not gonna go so well for me. Also, I got my first legendary commander expertise without having to use any golden heads. Oh man, congratulations, brother. Damn, you haven't hit tier 5 yet? I remember grinding the hell out of bar forts. Yeah. Yes. Unfortunately, I still have not done it. That's why I didn't want to go for KVK so soon as well, man. Like I was thinking like holidays, I could just like focus all my AP points on the barb forts and everything. But then again, SKX, you need to realize that I went from VIP 12 to VIP 14, brother. So I've actually spent a lot of gems into my VIP points. And that's like one of the reasons, because if I had spent my gems into like the books, maybe probably I would have had the tier 5s right now. But instead I just went for VIP 14, you know. I thought about it and I was like, you know what, I need VIP 14 a lot more than I need the tier 5s at the moment. So yeah, I actually went for that. But chances are the chances are that I will start to invest my gems into the books right now, because I really gotta speed up my tier 5s. So yeah, probably like 100% this KVK, if I will be active, I'm gonna use it to gather gems that I can buy books with. I have enough speed ups and resources right now to immediately upgrade to City Hall 25s, but I will not, because I will end up poor. Yeah, that's a good decision, man. If you will go for like a KVK and your account is not the strongest around, you definitely need a lot of speed ups, because you will be trading the negative most of the time, you know. So yeah, just make sure that you save those speed ups, and by speed ups I mean like general speed ups, healing speed ups, you know. You try to actually save those. You need those. I'm in my first course of computer science at university. Oh, congratulations, brother. Like, you're actually doing the same subject as I did. Let's go. Actually proud of you. I'm actually really proud of you on that. I forgot about it, yeah. VIP 14 is definitely an upgrade, yes. Like 3 golden statues every single day is definitely an upgrade. If I plan on having like more commanders, then definitely I feel like VIP 14 was a really good choice for me. And if anything, I'm actually thinking of pushing to VIP 15, but I'm not gonna do that until I get the tier 5. So first it's gonna be the tier 5, and after the tier 5 I'm going straight for VIP 15. I'm not even going for items, I'm not going for anything else for like the second March. I'm going straight up for VIP 15 because I feel like the buffs from this one are just crazy. Like you just cannot go around without VIP 15. Accessories are so hard to get. I only have one, it's only for March speed. Yes, accessories are really hard to get, and most of the time you get them during kvks. So yeah, kvk is really gonna help you out to get some accessories, man. Wait, you're in computer science? Well, I finished for well, I'm a computers engineer. So I'm I'm actually like an informatics engineering. I chose the path of IT after I finished school, but I could have gone for to be like a programmer. I could have gone for the AI. I could have basically gone for anything. Could have gone for databases, you know. After VIP 14 and tier 5 infantry, go for equipments events, to be honest. Yeah, 100%. But I need to get the VIP 15, man. I really do need to get the VIP 15. After that, I'm going for the equipment straight up because I need to upgrade my equipments. I'm well aware of that. But I need the VIP 15. I've decided that VIP 15 is gonna be like the next goal. But after tier 5. Oh damn, harder than me? Yes. I don't know about harder, but I know that engineering is definitely like a pain in the behind, man. If I were to like redo my school, even now I would probably be like, nah, I'm not gonna redo it. Like it was a lot of stress, a lot of subjects that I had no idea what the hell I was doing, you know, like all the mathematics, the physics, you know, like shit, man, all of that stuff. Like I was spending like 4 to 5 hours studying, and at the end of the day I didn't even know what the hell I was doing, you know. To this day, I don't remember most of the stuff that I learned while I was doing my school. Now, bro, deep on VIP 15 trust? I don't know, man. Like the buffs seem just too juicy, don't you think? You need materials very badly for helm and 2 accessories and start the second set. Master Consti, hello, man. Welcome to stream. Hello, brother. Good evening to you. I know the SKX. I know that I need the materials and everything, but shit, man, like I'm actually so close to VIP 15 right now. Like what am I, like 200k, something less? I should do more barb chaining if I see this. Yeah, it's not that I don't want to do barb chaining, but it's just because right now I'm trying to gather, like I'm doing mostly barb forts. I'm spending most of the time doing forts because I need to upgrade my castle, and in order for me to upgrade my castle and get the books of convenient, I need to do forts. That's why. But if I had the choice, I would probably 100% go for doing barbs as well, because chaining barbs right now is really good. Okay, what the unlucky. Actually, can I kill both? I feel like I can, yeah. 100% I feel like I can, yeah. What the freaking hell? Like, how did you even go from here to here, man? These barbs are crazy at times. Yeah, go for VIP 15. Yeah, I feel like it's really important. Okay, like I know what SKX is doing, and honestly it's not wrong that I do need materials. I'm really behind on equipments, I'm really behind on a lot of stuff in here, but I've been grinding so hard to get that VIP 15, man, you know, to the point where I'm like so close to it right now, and I need like 100,000 gems in order to upgrade my castle. But after I finish my castle, I feel like going for the VIP 15 is really worth it. And after that, I will 100% stop there. I'm not going 16, I'm not going 17. I'm just going for like events with materials and everything like that, because I like SKX is definitely right about that. You do need it, you do need that. The problem is that I'm going to KVK with only 100 days of healing speed ups. 100 days of healing speed ups is not exactly amazing, you feel me? It's kind of like, maybe for 1 March it's something, but the last kvk that we had, I believe that I spent somewhere around 150 days to 200 days of healing. So, and I'm a lot more powerful than the last kvk, meaning that I will need to kill a lot more, so therefore probably will have to spend a lot more. Alright guys, good night. It's 2 a.m. for me. Brother, I appreciate your time spending into my stream, and I wish you really sweet dreams. I'll see you in the next stream, brother. Have a good one, man. Have a good one. After like the exams and everything, you definitely deserve it. You definitely deserve some rest. Okay, yeah, maybe my CPO is probably gonna die right now, yeah. But okay, it was worth it. Like, he actually chained quite a bit. Keep healing 2 or 3k units and use all your free helps for using less speed ups. Yeah, I always do that. Like, I always heal about, I believe it's 2400 units. I always do that. Good night, brother. Good night. Riffin, what VIP are you, man? Also, Meister Conceal. Like, I'm really... Actually, everyone in the chat right now, like, I'm actually really curious as to what your VIP level is. Hello, Green Joey here. There will be an egg event cycle, weapon and accessories, chest gold, gloves, boots, pants, and helms. This event will come once a month. Favor this if you need it, so you won't be worried when you spend your gems. Today we have weapons and accessories, and next month will be chest, gloves, and boots. Hey, thanks for this, Griffin. Thank you for this, man. Actually, thank you. Nice. I actually have to start paying a little bit more attention to these type of events, yeah, because until now my gems, like, I've probably, most of the gems that I've been gathering usually have been going in order to upgrade my VIP levels or upgrade like something else, so I never had any gems for equipments. But now, you know, the situation is changing. Maybe I can do that. Steven St. Louis 12. Nice. Griffin, like, you're 16? Wow, okay. So I definitely have some catching up to do. Okay, maybe I'm not gonna go for like 16 because I feel like I really gotta stop at VIP 15 right now. Like 16, I feel like it's amazing, but I cannot stop to it. I just have to like stop at 15 and then have to do like everything. Like, I have to like focus on equipment, I have to focus on armaments, I have to basically focus on anything else. I have to like strengthen my account, you know. And unfortunately, equipments are just a little bit more necessary than the VIP level. As much as I would love it for that not to be the case. Should I spend $5 to unlock Nevsky right now or wait for new offers to appear? Well, do you need Nevsky? Like, I'm actually curious about it. Like, are you going for like cavalry as your first march? If you're going for cavalry as the first march, I don't know, but probably, yeah. But $5, you know, like, you're not in a rush to go into a KVK, man. By the way, Stevenson, like, what kingdom are you from, man? If I'm not mistaken, this is the first time that I'm seeing you into my stream. Well, maybe not the first time. It seems like a familiar name, but you've probably been here like 2 or 3 times at max, I believe. Probably done all my 3 marches next month. Let's go, man. Congratulations. Yep. I will probably not gonna be able to have more than 2 marches. Like, I will need like maybe like 6 months or something in order to get like my second march up and going into like a really good spot, you know. Gajamada? Like, what is this guy good for? Siege unit? Oh, he's actually siege. You actually going for siege? Wait, what? Work in progress, 5551 Gaja and Cordoba and done. Let's go, man. You're actually going for a siege march. I'm like 16k for 13 and already got my tier 5. Let's go, man. Yeah, if you have your tier 5, then it makes perfect sense as to why you're like VIP 12, because getting the tier 5, it takes a lot of effort and a lot of gems, and yeah, it's completely understandable. Personally, I chose to go for VIP 14 over tier 5, but then again, if I were to like remake that choice, I would probably go for tier 5 before like VIP 14. Because at the end of the day, I feel like tier 5s would actually help me a lot more in a KVK when it comes to like barb farming and everything else. Like, it's a lot easier to chain barbs with tier 5 units than to chain barbs with tier 4. Of course, if your equipment is good enough, you can still do it, but it's a lot easier with tier 5. $18.98? Huh. What type of rank is that kingdom? Like, is it like a B rank, a C rank? Like, I don't think I've ever checked it. What is the main advantage of VIP 15? I would say the action point recovery. Like, we have the research speed and everything like that, that in my case, why not? Because I still have a lot to do. But you have the training speed, you have the healing speed, you have the action point, you know, like, personally, a lot of stuff. I would say like gathering speed, not necessary. Action point recovery, definitely. Training speed, yes. Healing speed, yes. Action point limit, yes. So I would say like this 4, yeah. Also you get like a little bit of march speed, and you have the, honestly, man, if looking at this, I would say like 60% of the buffs that you get from it are really necessary. I feel like VIP 15 is really amazing when it comes to the buffs that you get. You get some crazy amazing buffs, man. I see some report on 5511 Gaja Cordoba have the same report as my CPO. You're kidding, right? Is it that good? Like, is the siege actually that good? Now, tier 5 is big trap, trust me, too expensive to heal. If you use it for fighting, yes. But if you want to use it for like chaining barbs and everything in order to make everything easier, then not really, you know? Depends on what you're going to use it for. It honestly depends on what you're going to use it for. Like, one thing that you are right about, Meister Consti, is definitely that in order for me to have my tier 5, I need to make like 2 more farms. So as we stand right now, I have like this farm who's gathering, like food. This farm is gathering wood. This one is gathering stone. This one is going to gather gold, and this one is going to gather gold as well. And I need 2 more to gather gold, you know, because tier 5 is really heavy on the gold, unfortunately. So I do need 2 more farms in order to make sure that I can keep up with my tier 5 once I have them. Bro, tier 5 is killing my resources and speed ups. It's definitely expensive, yeah, it's definitely expensive, but like I said, it depends on what you want to use it for. Right now, I don't want to use a tier 5 to fight. I just want to use it to chain barbs. It's gonna save me a lot of time. Like, whenever you do it with like tier 4s, the tier 4s usually like you start like losing strength, so you have to come back to your city and you're losing like 5 minutes. But 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there, at the end of the day you lose like half an hour to an hour a day, just basically with your troops going like back and forth. But if you have like the tier 5, you can definitely overpower the barbs to the point where you don't need to come back to your city, so that's a lot of like saved time, if you feel me. Lefty is not gonna like it. What? Isn't Lefty like VIP 17 right now, if I'm not mistaken? And by Lefty I mean like Lefty the Spartan, right? Hey, but we want you to do an epic siege march next KVK. I don't know, man, like with well, okay, with Mr. Siege trading so good, chances are that I will try siege one day. And I believe that we actually had a conversation together someday, or when I actually told you that I would be open to have 1 march out of each troop type, because at the end of the day I feel like this building right now, this is just in here doing nothing, you know. Because why not, you know, like why not have a siege march to the point where even my siege workshop is actually training a lot of like a lot of troops for me, instead of wasting like speed ups in order to empower yourself, instead of wasting everything, you know. Why not, you know, why not use that building as well? I believe that it was like a conversation that we were having about going like 3 infantry marches instead of going like 2 infantry marches and 1 cavalry, you know, stuff like that. No, I mean, Lefty's not gonna like it when I run Siege. Why not, man? Like, Mr. Siege is trading amazingly well. I feel like Siege is definitely worth a shot, man. Also, like, whenever you go to like the equipments, if I'm not mistaken, you have like the cap for Siege is actually much higher. So you actually have like a 20%, if I'm not mistaken, for Siege. So infantry is like plus 15%. The Siege is like 20%, man. But let me just see in here. Okay. What's like the Siege one? Look at this, siege attack unit 25%, like archers, cavalry and everything else goes to a max of 20%. Siege is actually 25%. So I feel like the items for siege are actually a lot more powerful than the items for infantry or the items for cavalry or the items for anything else. So why not, man? It's actually worth a shot, you know? 3 marches, 1 of each troop type is ideal for low spender and free to play. 2 infantry, 1 cavalry may be better than 1 archer march. Yeah, I feel like just going for 1 march out of each troop type, it's really good, man. Like for free to plays, like you actually waste a lot less speed ups in order to like retrain the troops that you lost, in order to like do a lot of stuff, man. So personally, I feel like siege is not a bad idea. Like I see Mr. Siege and he's winning KVKs, brother. If he's winning KVKs, that means that he's doing something right, and there's something into what he's doing that's worth copying or something, you know. Do you even see what Mr. Siege posts on his public community? I actually haven't. No, I actually haven't, but I see his videos from time to time. Why? Where did you go, Garrison? Never thought about it, honestly. What is Garrison good for, you know? Like, what can you basically use Garrison for? Like, it's kind of like a whalish type of thing, you know? It's not exactly something that free-to-play guys or like guys who spend like $5 to $10 use. Okay, so this is your Liu Che. 3 golden items, okay, not bad. You have this guy right here. Was it Duality who sent me this? No, that's like MTX Steve. Iron Wall, alert, infantry attack, okay. Yeah, you definitely need some stuff in here, man, but it's not half bad, you know. What exactly is your power right now? Like, I'm actually curious about that. 98 LS, 50 million. Why not, man? Why not? Okay, I'll check this one out later. We'll see what that is about. I said in my second march I'm just working it. Yeah, it's good, man. It was actually good. Like, you already have like 3 golden items. Congratulations, like, yeah. But your account is 50 million, but also I remember your account, brother. I actually remember your account right now. Now that I think about it, I actually remember your account, man. Like, you actually been in here before. Like, we've been talking quite a little bit before because I remember this account. I might forget like names and everything, but I promise you I've definitely seen 98 LS accounts before. So yeah, I definitely remember you being on my YouTube channel quite a bit right now. What is your first march, man? I'm actually curious as to what your first march is like. Is it like cavalry or something? Mr. Siege community post? Okay, let's see what the Mr. Siege community post is all about. Guys, I saw the post from other YouTubers, so my comment section, who is free to play or near enough that runs Siege March and Kingdom lower than A and gets good results, myself included. He's bluffing to me how... Wait a minute, what's going on? It's baffling to me how some people recommend free-to-play players to invest in siege commanders. These commanders only truly shine in high-tier A+ seed KVKs, which most free-to-play players are unlikely to experience. If you're free-to-play, chances are you're participating in lower seed KVKs where siege marchers struggle due to lack of field presence. You'll likely get overwhelmed quickly. I would not suggest you try on your farm and not in your main. Be mindful of where you invest family. Who posted this? Like, who actually posted this this post, man? Is it like Lefty the Spartan who actually said that the siege is no good? Because is it me? But Lefty the Spartan is not usually like the type of person to actually go around and just talk bad about other streamers or other people's ideas, you know. Have you seen my archer set? I don't remember. I actually don't remember if I've seen archer set, brother. Wait, Lefty actually said that? Man, I don't. Yeah, okay. That seemed like way too personal. Truth being said, but then again, knowing Lefty, I feel like he didn't mean anything bad by it because he's a great guy. He's an amazing person, and I don't feel like he meant anything bad by trying to say that. I feel like he was probably just misunderstood, man. Like, he's just not that type of person, you know. I've been knowing Lefty the Spartan for quite a bit, ever since I started playing Rise of Kingdoms. His video got heated up on Siege? Lol, I actually gotta check that. Like, where did everything even start from? Shit, man, like, usually, honestly, I feel like Lefty the Spartan is a really cool and chill guy. Like, most of the time, he doesn't even go in drama. He's not exactly the type of person you would expect to see in this type of like arguments, I guess. So for you to tell me that Lefty Spartan and Mr. Siege actually got something going on between them where they're like fighting so hard for the ideas of whenever Siege or not is good, you know, that's actually like crazy. It's decent argument, but the comment on his video is burned, man. I actually want to see that. Like after I finish the stream, I will 100% actually go and check Lefty Spartan and Mr. Siege. I actually want to know what the hell is going on with that. But personally, I do believe that Siege is not bad. I feel like Siege is definitely really good, you know. Like, Mr. Siege is rating quite good. I've seen a lot of people who are actually trying Siege lately to the point where I feel like it's worth a shot, man. I just feel like it's worth a shot, okay? Okay, so this is your primary march, right? It's actually Nevsky. Let's go. You only need like the strut jumps. You have the war helm of the hellish wasteland. Okay, nice. You got the Shadow Legion retribution. Okay, it's iconic level 1. So they're all like iconic level 1. There's some upgrading to do in here for sure, but overall, man, like, it's a full golden set besides like this one. So it's definitely not half bad. I want to see this one. You actually got Focus Fire. Let's go. Pulverized, Spirited, Desperado. Like, honestly, I feel like this is a really decent march, brother. Congratulations on this one. You probably are trading amazingly well with this. I'm offline for now. Hope I'm more often in your streams next week. After Christmas or holidays, I will be more present at your streams. Brother, good night, man. I appreciate the time that you spend into my stream, as always. Love you, brother. Have a good one. Honestly, I don't say this too often, but I actually appreciate all of you who actually have time to spend on my stream, because at the end of the day, there's a lot of more interesting stuff that you could be doing, okay? I'm well aware of the time and dedication that you guys are putting into being like part of my videos and just trying to be in here for us to have like a great community. So I want to actually just stop for a second and say thank you to all of you guys, to the new people as well as the old ones who actually always show up. Wait, let me flex my archer real quick. Okay, check the armaments. Okay. Whew. Whoa, look at that, man. Like, where did you find all of these, man? Bowling bat, you got Focus Fire. Like, whew, man, this is crazy. Let's go. There's some good armaments, man. The inscriptions are actually crazy, man. That's a lot of inscriptions in here for only 4 items. Wow, let's go, brother. That's some solid work right there. Okay, I'm gonna try and express your name, and I'm just free to play and was in KVK 2. Hello, man. Welcome. How are you doing? Is your name like Envry Opera something? Envry Opera? Okay, I'm trying to spell it out, but maybe I'm like completely out of line in here, so you gotta help me out. You actually gotta help me out, man. In KVK 2, well, if you're in KVK 2, then this is basically like you're like in the best moment of the game. So you're like you got plenty of time to improve your account, brother. Have you been playing Rise of Kingdoms before this, or this is the first account that you have? I have the horn. Did I see the horn? The buffs, the inscriptions, well, the buffs were amazing, man, but also I rarely see so many inscriptions into a single like inscription page. Okay, so that was like the most impressive stuff for me, because I've seen a lot of like buffs, you know. The inscriptions though, they were really like a lot, honestly. So I don't know, man, what can I say? Like I'm a man who's like really well, I'm honest, you know. If I like something, I'm actually talking about that. I met CPOP a couple times on travel. Nice. I haven't been lucky at all, man. Like I honestly haven't been lucky at all throughout my travels. I'm getting actually no. I got something good about 2 days ago. Give me like a second. Where's like the ones that I locked? I'm actually curious about that. So if I click on legendary in here, and was it like arch or something, but I actually locked one. I locked one that I got like recently, and it was a really good one. No. Actually got a really good one, and I made sure to lock it. I don't know where it is. No. Is it this one? No, I definitely feel like it was something else, man. No, I actually got me like a really good inscription. I don't remember where I put it, but I actually got me like a really good inscription lately. No. Where are you, honestly? Time received, okay. There we go. Is it the war cry? Was it this one? Yeah, I believe it was the war cry. Let me see if I have another one, but I believe it was the war cry, man. Oh, and actually it was this one as well. Yeah, I actually got some good stuff in here that I've locked, and some good stuff that I haven't locked yet, but it's here, man. It's actually here. Okay, where do you go from here? Let's go. Let's find a good spot. Okay. Same neighbor, check my Zhugliang. Okay. Say your Zhugliang. Let's go. You got onslaught and metallics. Okay, infantry defense 2.4%, infantry health 1.7. Okay, so let's see. Let's actually get back. Archer attack 8.3, archer 3.7, archer health 4.1. Okay, so not bad for a commander, definitely. You need to use all the stuff in here, man, but for your account I would say like you're actually in a really decent place and you're doing a good job, man. Keep grinding. It's all about grinding, brother. You will one day probably even surpass me 100%. I feel you, man. Like you actually love the game, and the fact that you love the game so hard, it means that you are willing to sacrifice a lot for it. And usually the people who do better in Rise of Kingdoms is usually like the people who have consistency. So if you show up one day and you put all the work and then the other day you don't do shit, you probably are not gonna last in Rise of Kingdoms. But if you show up every single day and you put the work as the first day, then yeah, you will probably have a great account in like a year or 2 years. Yeah, I need some rolls. I need to roll some of them. I've actually haven't been lucky at all, man. Like I got some decent stuff, but nothing excessive, I guess. If I could get me like golden inscription, it would be amazing. I ain't gonna lie, but I don't feel like I'm gonna be that lucky, and I'm definitely not gonna spend gems, man. Like I'm only like free to play. Well, I'm spending like $10 every single month, brother. So 100% I'm not gonna spend gems in order to do like some traveling for inscriptions. That ain't gonna happen, you know. Not in here, not on my watch. Like I have so many more important stuff that I can do with the gems that I got. I can like do VIP points, I can do the equipments, I can get my tier 5, just a lot of stuff, man. Lelouch, hello, man. I was starting to think that I wasn't gonna see you today. How are you doing, man? How are you doing? Actually, wait a minute, we actually got a shot right here. Why go so far? I wonder how many barbs I've killed. I know that I need to kill like 800 more. So right now I've killed like 200 barbs. I need to kill like 750 more for this Lucrine scrolls to finish. But it's gonna take a lot of time. It's definitely gonna take a lot of time out of me. I'm doing good. How about you? Well, I'm a little pissed off about the fact that we got a KVK upcoming, just like I was yesterday, but overall I would say that we are definitely in a good spot. Like I'm grinding, I'm doing like what I usually do, you know, like I'm doing the barbs right now. I wish I could do forts, but unfortunately I need to kill 950 barbs for the Lucrine scrolls. So I'm just spending a little bit of time right now trying to do everything right. So okay, I'm kind of like mad at the fact that we actually got a fight throughout the holidays and being a KVK. But that being said, the rest is going well. Krog's humility, okay. This is good, man. Like, this is actually really good. This is actually really good. I actually wonder what you... Oh, let's go. You got a hunter? You actually got a golden hunter, man. Holy shit, this is so beautiful to look at. This is so beautiful to look at, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. This is beautiful. That's kind of like me falling in love all over again. Shit, man. Oh, brother. Yeah, that's better, man. That's amazing. That's actually amazing. Man, that's better than Lambo. Shit, that's beautiful. I ain't gonna lie, man. That's beautiful. Griffin, man, you should be so proud of that golden inscriptions, brother. You should really be proud of it. What alliance mobilization league is your alliance right now? Well, we actually went promoted for the what's called the Supreme Suzerain League, you know. But that being said, man, it's only level 7, like 71,000 points. I'm definitely not proud of the alliance mobilization event. Stop being sarcastic. I'm not sarcastic, brother. Like, that's a really good inscription. Like, you're joking right now. I'm actually not being sarcastic. Like, I'm traveling every single day in order to get one golden inscription, and there you go, you actually got one. Do you even know how many people actually look for golden inscriptions? How much time you need? Like, how many golden like, do you even know like how many golden stuff you have to like sell and sacrifice in order for you to get like golden inscriptions in here, for you to buy this stuff right here? Like, it's impossible, man. It's impossible for you to buy this. Most of the time it's impossible, honestly. Speaking of that, I actually gotta buy this stuff right here. Transmutation stone and everything, you know. It's actually impossible. Like, it's so rare. Crazy Mine is in Immortal Diamond. We were in Immortal Diamond, but we actually upgraded ourselves. But that being said, man, like I said, like being into Alliance Mobilization event, getting only level 7, I feel like that was like a really big fail, a huge fail in my opinion. Like, I don't know why, but I'm expecting out of this kingdom to go to like level 10 or level 12, you know, maybe even level 13, 14 something. I'm not expecting for us to get stuck to like a level 7 Alliance Mobilization event. That's kind of like even D ranks can do better than us. Crazy, I'm gonna be back after I quickly finish my Bastion quest. Take your time, brother. Actually, take your time. Make sure that you are doing good in your KVK. I wish you all the best. Yeah, okay. Let's see what we got for Arch. Let's go. Let's see if we are lucky. Nope. Nothing in here to watch. Nothing to watch. Let's see. Something better, maybe? Oh. No. 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 Probably not. Probably not, yeah. Honestly, nothing. We got like 5 more. Let's go. Unlucky. This is random. Why are you opening chest? I mean, why not, man? Like, I'm gonna be opening those stuff anyway. I would actually be opening that stuff anyway, and I was like really curious as to what I would be getting. Like, chests are meant to be open, man. Last time I checked, there's like no event that needs me to like hold on to those. I've actually bought in here everything, right? Yes, I've done it. Yeah. Ah, 211 barbs. Alright guys, we'll be streaming for like 5 more minutes, and after that I really gotta go to sleep. So I'm sorry about Lee Lodge because he just came into the stream, but I just gotta sleep, man. I'm trying to keep this like live streams like short, maybe like an hour and a half max, you know, at the same time, so I can also have the time to like do some other stuff throughout my day. I don't want to do like long streams like 2 hours or 3 hours unless it's like a KVK that we are watching or spectating where there's actually something to be done. But yeah, so yeah, actually, okay, it's not 5, like let's make like 14 minutes. I will be streaming for like 14 more minutes. I'm gonna try and do like a 1 hour and a half type of stream, so we have like 14 more minutes. After that I just gotta call it a night. Like, I really gotta sleep. Okay. I need to kill like 750 more barbs for the Queen Scrolls. That's a lot of barbs. I don't even know if I can make it in like 15 days. Okay, I can make it if I just like crazy farm. It's not that hard, but it's gonna take me like maybe what, a week or something, and it's definitely doable. Like 100 barbs a day or something. Okay. Anyway, what's the kill points goal looking for next KVK? Like I said, man, because I will not be at home. Like, if I was at home, my goal would be probably like 150 million, like at least 150 million. But because I'm not at home, I feel like 100 million or something, you know. Probably I will be fighting a little bit less, and I will be doing just a little bit less bastions. If I'm doing less bastions, that means that I will have less crystal tech and crystal mine, therefore I will actually not be as strong on the field, so I will probably trade a little bit more negative. So yeah, depending on how the KVK goes, I would say like somewhere around 100 million. But if I were to like, if it wasn't like holidays, 100% I would go for like 150 million plus, maybe even 200. but I feel like I'm gonna miss out on some important battles just because I will be spending time with my family. So 100 million, it's probably like a good spot, I guess. You buying crystal boost next KVK? Yeah, definitely 100%. I feel like it's worth it, man. Like, it's $5 for a lot of pain, you know? Like, I don't know about you, but I feel like buying the crystal boost is really worth it in every single possible KVK. As a matter of fact, I even have like the script right here. Like, it's actually ready. There you go. So I got one of them from being like the first guy with the most forts. I believe it was like the previous week or something. And in 3269 we have this thing where the most active accounts actually get rewarded in like flux scripts. So the 3 more active accounts every single week who do barb forts get, one of them gets like $15 of flux scripts, the second place like 10, and the third place like 5. So some of the flux scripts that I actually got them for free just being active. But I feel it's impossible to be one of the most active because there's some people in here who are actually burning bottles. And if you're gonna burn a bottle, then I'm not gonna follow you because I would rather spend not spend and just save my AP bottles for KVK, you know. I don't want to do that just to get some flux scripts. Like, I would rather just pay from my own money but keep the AP, because I'm not gonna destroy my account just for like $5. It's not worth it, you know. But if it was like a fair fight, I would love it. Like, I would actually love the idea of just racing to being the most active account in 3269 and get those rewards, but only if it's like a fair fight. Otherwise, I'm not interested in destroying my account for like just $5 worth of a script. That being said, to answer your question, to re-answer your question, yes, definitely I'm gonna buy the crystal boost, man. It's definitely worth it. That is so nice reward. Yeah, it is. It was like kind of like to make sure that others would be, because a lot of people from 3269 were just like inactive after the KVK. So in order for us to like regain our strength, some of the whales actually decided that they will be giving away flux scripts every single week, and it's actually it's worth it. Like, it's a really good idea, man. A lot of people are actually hard trying right now, knowing that, so it's definitely working. But like I said, a lot of people are actually cheating, so a lot of people just know, man. If they spend like 500 extra AP from the bottles, or maybe like 100 or 1000 or 2000 AP, they know they can get like first place. So everyone is actually melting their AP points. I need one of these kingdoms. yeah, it's probably one of the reasons as to why I probably don't want to leave 3269 right now. It's worth it, man. Like, if you're active enough in here, you actually get rewarded, at least for the moment, because it's some of the guys who are doing this. Like, it's their decision to do it. Nobody's forcing them. There's no rules from the kingdom. Like, it's just like some guys, some whales who decided they want to do this out of like their own feelings for the kingdom, you know. Upgrading trading post is the worst right now. City hall 25, I still have it at 14. Yeah, it's probably gonna take you a while to upgrade your city hall at 25, man. Like, there's some requirements and I remember them, but it's definitely gonna be worth it. Just make sure that you are ready to go into a KVK though, brother. Don't go, like, do not upgrade your city hall to 25 if you're not ready to go into a KVK. Yo, hello. I just got the most OP cavalry armament but no inscription. Yeah, that actually hurts, man, whenever you get those. It's really hard. Like, the inscriptions are really hard, man. It's always hard to find like a legendary with a really good inscription to the point where it doesn't even need transmutation anymore. Like, it's actually hard, man. I feel like equipments are fun. Inscriptions are actually like a pain in the behind when it comes to Rise of Kingdoms. Personally, I actually hate that. I actually hate inscriptions, meaning that it's impossible to get the best. inscriptions out there. Like there's no way. You try all over. Like some of the people have been playing this game for like years, and at the end of the day they don't even have any decent inscriptions per se. I'm back. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. Like what Bastion's quest did you even do, man? Did you do like collecting or some stuff, or donating? It feels like you finished like way too quick. I'm actually curious as to what Bastion quest is that you did. Okay, let's see. Is it possible for me to chain this one? I'm close and far at the same time, but okay, if you're coming here then it's possible. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, let's go. Good job. I haven't finished them yet. Oh, I see. Just because you said back, I thought that you finished all your best quests in like a record time, and I was like, okay, how did you even finish so fast? Look what I sent you. Okay, inscription, cavalry attack 2.7, cavalry attack 3, cavalry health 2.5. I mean, this is good, man. Like if it's like above 2.5, it's definitely always worth it. So for you to get like, this is a really good armament. Like I'll just like lock this one, and maybe like in the future you could get like an inscription in this one, you know. But I would definitely lock it. Yeah, is Zone 5 gonna be chaos? Why is that? When is your Zone 5? Like in how many days? Do you have any idea? By the way, how is 3065 versus 2377 going? Yesterday that I checked it out, 2377 was definitely on the upper hand, but I'm actually curious if anything has changed over there. Anyone has any idea like what the freaking hell is going on with that KVK? 7 days. So 7 days from now, we're actually gonna have your Zone 5 fight. It's possible that I might be able to cover that. It's possible, okay? We'll see, but it's possible that I might be able to cover that, brother. So whenever you have the level 4 pass, you make sure to write me a DM or something. Is diagonal? Oh, that sucks, man. That means that you will be fighting from both sides. But at the same time, if you think about it, it's actually like a good thing, because that means that there's gonna be a lot more fighting, you know? It means that you actually have 2 enemies instead of 1. It's actually like a good thing, you know? 1365 is just choosing not to fight. Why would they even choose not to fight? You on the same camp with a car, Lelouch? Who is a car? Wait, what? Who is a car, man? Is it like a YouTuber? I don't know most of the YouTubers playing Rise of Kingdoms, man. I'm actually like, who is a car, by the way? Huh. Yeah, I don't know who a car is. Someone needs to tell me. It's the same time as 9060. It's better to cover that one. I mean, okay, but still, you can do both, man. 3277, but I think it's his alt account. Man, really, who is a car? I don't know who car is either. You were talking as if you knew, man. You were talking as if you knew. Like, for a moment I thought that this car guy was like a big shot that everyone knew who he was, you know, kind of like Hitachi or something. So shit, man, he actually got me going as well. Like, I was like, okay, this guy is some important guy, everyone knows him. Who might he be, you know? He got top 1 DKP last KVK on 1960 KVK. Oh, okay. So he's one dangerous guy. You don't want to, like, is it like a, is 3277 an enemy of you, Lelouch, or is it like allies? Diagonal is fun when you are the strongest camp. We are like the 2nd or 3rd strongest by stats. I see. So you're probably gonna play in defense a lot more, but it's still good, man, because usually like it's the enemy who's running over your cities, and if it's like the enemy who's coming at you, you can still like trade positive, you know. Like it's all about understanding when the enemy is like kind of like isolated, and you just kill those 10 or 20 or 30 troops and you just back up. Okay, I honestly don't know why I came in here. Like, what was I trying to chain exactly? Weird. Ugh. No, I feel like diagonal is a lot better than horizontal or vertical type of KVK, man. You get to choose your enemy, basically. You can like both choose to attack the same camp, or you can just choose to like attack different camps, or you can just choose to simply ignore some camp, you know. Like if one camp is like really strong, you can just choose to ignore them and you go for the other one. So personally I believe like it's a really good one. Diagonal KVK is really good in my opinion. Lambu, let's go, man. How are you, brother? It's good to see you in here. 3277 is my camp. Wait, so you are like on the same camp as a car? Nice. What power requirements does your alliance want? My alliance? Good question, man, but about 35 million power, I believe. They aren't like exactly written, but I feel like 35 million power, like I have no idea how many kill points, honestly. All I know is that 3269 right now, well, they have a lot of requirements. Okay, when I came in here, like I was talking with Scute, so he knew who I was and everything like that, so I got like an easy pass, truth being said, because he knew that I was like a really weak account when I came to 3269, but Scute knew that I was like the type of person who was really grinding on his account, so he was like, okay, man, I'm gonna take a risk on you. But yeah, like I know that a lot of people who tried to come to 3269 were not accepted. Also, Fruit Ninja, hello, man. Masked Ninja, my bad. Fruit Ninja, oh, fuck my life. Shit. Sorry about that. Hello, man. So tired, cannot wait to sleep more than 3 hours tonight. I slept like only 4 hours the previous day, man. Like I was almost up all night, like doing some other stuff that I need to do. Like I was studying for this project that I got at work, and I just needed to look at that really well, man, because I needed it was like the last day to complete the task. So I slept like only 4 hours. Yeah, I definitely know what you're talking about. Like I came home, I was like literally on a knockout type of state. I was about to faint, man. So I came home, I ate something real quick, I just slept for like 2 hours, and now I'm back doing the live stream. Fine, bro, just woke up and saw you live. It's 5:30 in the morning right now, super cold, but I don't know how to wake up. Where are you from, man? Where the hell are you from? Are you like from like Canada or something? Like, okay, I know it's winter, but there's some places in here, at least in Europe, like it's not cold all over, if I might say so, you know. So I'm actually curious as to where you're from, brother. Given the fact that you came with Lambu, or if you're like from his kingdom, maybe you're like from America as well, from the US. Duality says, in searching for a main alliance that accepts 50 million, my kingdom doesn't plan on participating on KVK or anything fun at all. It's kind of boring here. Okay, so I don't feel like there's any kingdoms in Season of Conquest who accept 50 million power, guys. Like usually you have like a rule of about maybe like the lowest you can go for is maybe 25 million. Excuse me, but even those are like kingdoms who don't necessarily are powerful. Like most of them are like the same kingdom as the one that you are in, which is like kingdoms who are like half dead weight. So that's why the requirements are like so low. Nepal? Whoa, okay. Yeah, we were fighting. I got 2.4 billion kill points and 4.6 million deaths before Kingsland. Let's go, man. 2.4 billion, that's crazy. I see that the KVK is going hella well, brother. I see that the KVK is going hella well for you. Now, still monument rewards. Like I said, man, most kingdoms do have some requirements, like this Season of Conquest after all. That's why I said that most likely you will need to grind a lot on your account before you can be accepted for like KVK. Or you gotta find some really good friends, you know, like you gotta find someone like a king or like a leader who's really risking to basically risk on you to the point where he's gonna let you become like City Hall 25 and just join and participate in like a KVK. But like with like 10 million power, the chances are that you are not gonna be able to do much on the KVK. You'll probably just like struggle mostly. It's a kingdom that does recover KVK. It's not a kingdom you want to stay in anyway, yeah. If your kingdom is boring, just migrate to 3693 on one Season of Conquest. Currently 3rd day, I think. The problem with Duality is that he came back playing Rise of Kingdoms after a long time, and his account is not exactly at the best state. Like he's about how much power do you have right now? Yeah, he's about 10 million power. Like he's really like low. He needs a lot of work on his account to make it work, man. Payne says Tide and Pawn versus Storm and Star. Okay, let's see what Lelouch says. So 3277, okay. Okay, you guys are fighting. Let's see if there's anything in here that I recognize. No, I don't know any of these kingdoms. Well, not personally. Like I don't feel like I've been into a KVK with any of these kingdoms, truth being said, but overall, let's see. Total, okay. Power 50, power 52, and you said that it's a cross map. So I don't know who your allies are, but we gotta see that. So you're like the 3rd strongest camp. Actually, no, yeah, the 3rd strongest camp when it comes to like kill participation, kill points. I'm sorry. Power, you're like the 1, 2, 1. You're like the 2nd. Yeah, you're like the 2nd strongest camp by power and the 3rd strongest camp by kill points. So I would not be like that extremely worried on your KVK, man. Like the difference didn't seem to be so big, you know. I'm from Nepal, I think you asked. Yeah, I actually read that, man. I actually read that. Like, nice. But is Nepal really strong right now? Like, I'm sorry. Like, is Nepal really like cold right now at this time of the year? Like I know you're like between the Alps or something, but it's crazy. But which is like, okay, so Nepal, if I'm not mistaken, is somewhere around India. Like I don't know, I don't exactly remember where, but somewhere in the Himalayan type of area, something like that. How old is my account? If you mean like Duality, well, he has to give you an answer. But if you mean me, I'm only like 573 days. So not even 2 years right now. But yeah, basically Duality, you need like someone who's willing to take a chance on you and let you grow, man, because the truth is that you need at least like a year or something to make your account worth it. So yeah, the chances are that you will probably be grinding a lot, man. Your morale is really high. Restarting would really help Duality. Yeah, I think it would. I actually believe it would. But on the other hand, I do understand what he means when he says that he's too lazy to actually give up on his current account and go for a new one. Like he's been grinding so hard on that one right now that maybe he just feels connected to the account. and make his main a farm for his new one. That's what I did. So if you go in here and you see this, where is it? If you see this account right here, it's called like Avermania. This used to be my old main account, or rather like the first account that I ever made when I first started playing Rise of Kingdoms. I didn't even know what the game was. After like 2 weeks or something, I just didn't like the game. I quit, and then when I came back, I just made this one my farm, and this is the new main account. You feel me? Okay, 1 minute, 1 hour 40 minutes. Okay guys, I love you all, but I really gotta call this one a night, because it's like 12:50 a.m. right now, and I got work in like literally 5 hours. So I love you all. Do make sure to join my Discord. I would really appreciate that, because you will know every single time whenever I'm live or not. But that being said, guys, I really gotta sleep. So I gotta sleep like 5 hours right now and go for work tomorrow. So I'll see you people at the next stream. Musk Ninja says that it's currently 3 Celsius in my place. Wow. Okay. Like in Albania it should be about 11 Celsius or something like that. So there's definitely a difference. But we'll see you. I'll see you, Musk Ninja, into the next stream, brother, and everyone else. Good night, brother. Good night to everyone.